Have you ever wondered why some people seem to build wealth while so many others just get by? Well, today we're going to build a roadmap to your financial future, and we'll be using the incredibly powerful ideas from Robert Kiyosaki. Let's get right into it.
It's such a frustrating question, isn't it? You work hard, you follow all the rules, but that real, lasting wealth, it always seems just out of reach. It feels like a puzzle, with a really important piece missing. Today, we're going to find that piece.
All right, here's our game plan. We'll start by breaking down that wealth puzzle. Then we'll get into the crucial difference between assets and liabilities. I'll show you a tool to help put this into practice. We'll outline a simple strategy, and then we'll uncover the most powerful asset you already have. This is all about getting you on your path to 2026.
Okay, so to solve this puzzle, we've got to turn to Robert Kiyosaki. His book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, completely changed how millions of people think about money. And it's not some get-rich-quick scheme. No, it's about revealing a fundamental misunderstanding that most of us have about what wealth even is. This right here says it all. The real path to wealth isn't about running faster on the hamster wheel just to get a bigger paycheck. It's about getting off that wheel entirely. It's about making a huge shift from working for your money to having your money work for you. And that shift all starts with one single crucial idea.
Look, if you only take one thing away from our time together today, please let it be this. Understanding the difference between an asset and a liability, it's the foundation. It's what all wealth is built on. It sounds so simple, but this right here is where most people get it completely wrong.
So let's keep it simple. An asset is anything you own that generates income for you. It literally works for you, day and night, putting money into your account without you having to trade your precious time for it. Think of it like your own little money-making machine.
Think of it like this. Maybe it's a rental property that sends you a check every single month. Or it could be stocks that pay you dividends just for owning them. Or hey, maybe a business that keeps generating profit even when you're on vacation. These are true assets. They are actively feeding your bank account.
And now for the other side of the coin, a liability. A liability is anything that costs you money. It's a constant drain on your financial resources, taking money out of your pocket month after month after month.
And this is where so many of us live, right? Car payments, credit card balances, personal loans. These are obviously liabilities. But here's the shocker. According to Kiyosaki, even the mortgage on the house you live in is a liability because it takes money out of your pocket every month without putting any back in.
So here's the whole game in a nutshell. You have to ask yourself, are you building a money tree or are you just trying to fill a leaky bucket? The goal, the end game, is to grow your assets until the income they produce covers all of your expenses. That is the moment you achieve true financial freedom. Okay, theory is great, but let's get real. How do we make this happen in the real world? How can you actually see your own assets and liabilities clearly? Well, you need a tool. You absolutely need to see where your money is going every single day. The problem for most of us isn't actually our income. It's that we have absolutely no idea where our money goes. To apply these principles, you have to track everything. You've got to see the leaks before you can plug them and start redirecting that cash towards building assets instead. A fantastic tool for this is the Masareef app. It's designed specifically to give you that clarity. It'll help you track your budget, see your liabilities for what they really are, and finally stop all those little financial leaks. And by the way, we've put a link for it down in the description for you.
What's really crucial here is that it's completely free. It works offline, which protects your privacy, and you don't even need to create an account to get started. It's just a simple, private way to finally get control of your finances.
So now you've got the theory and you've got the tool. Let's put them together into a super simple, actionable strategy. I want you to think of this as a powerful two-part engine that you can literally start today. It really is this straightforward. First, you use your new awareness, powered by tracking your expenses, to systematically attack your liabilities. You cut spending, you pay down those high-interest debts. Then, every single dollar you free up from that process gets immediately redirected into step 2, buying assets that start generating income for you. It's a powerful cycle that just builds on itself.
So we've talked about all these assets you can buy. But according to Kiyosaki, the single most important asset you will ever possess is something you can't buy on the stock market or from a real estate agent. And this is the absolute key. Markets can crash, money can be lost, but the one thing that can never be taken away from you is your financial intelligence, your ability to understand money, to spot opportunities, and to manage risk. That is the one asset that is truly yours forever.
So the real strategy isn't just about moving money around. It's about constantly investing in yourself. Read the books, listen to the experts, learn the language of money. I promise you, every hour you spend increasing your financial IQ will pay you higher dividends than any stock ever could.
All right, as we wrap up, let's bring this all together into a clear path forward for you. Building wealth isn't some overnight event. It is a journey. It's a marathon, and just like any journey, it requires a map.
So here it is. This is your plan boiled down into 4 simple, powerful steps. 1. Master the difference between assets and liabilities. 2. Get brutally honest with yourself by tracking everything. 3. Execute that 2-step strategy relentlessly. And 4. Above all, never ever stop investing in your financial education. This is your roadmap to a completely different financial reality by 2026.
So we'll leave you with this question. What is the single biggest financial challenge that's holding you back right now? Is it debt? Maybe a lack of knowledge? Let us know down in the comments. And hey, if this explainer helped you see your path forward, do us a favor and give it a like and subscribe for more insights on your journey to financial freedom. Thanks for watching.